What's up, everyone? It's Curtis Wisey. Don't mind my bedhead. I've been sleeping for quite a few hours, I suppose, today. Woke up, did a few things, and I just woke up again. And I've been meaning to make this video because I wanted to show y'all the movie that I bought, that I'm going to react to eventually. But I wanted to make this video right now so that you could see this movie too before I make the reaction, so that you could actually see it. Because I have a feeling that not many people have seen this movie yet because it's new. But check it out. I saw this at Walmart, and I got it. Hopefully that's in the right angle for you. It's The Last Son, but for me, I'm reading it backwards. The Last. Look who's there. Okay, first things first. Who should I go over first here? We got Heather Graham, my favorite Austin Powers girl. All right. Sam Worthington. Okay, I really like him in Wrath of the Titans and the Terminator. Not Genesis. Salvation. You know, I think I really like his acting and him in general. Then we got Thomas Jane, my favorite Punisher. One of the best Marvel movies ever, in my opinion, really. And who is that? Do my eyes deceive me? Is that the weirdos from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I'm pretty sure that is. That's the freaking, I can't remember their names right now, but they're some of the best characters in that show. So The Last Son. I saw this. I love the visual detail on this cover. So I'm like, damn, this just looks like my kind of movie. You know, it's a Western. It's a good looking Western. Got some stars that I absolutely love. Every single character I am seeing on this. Heather Graham. I mean, you don't see her a lot. Sam Worthington. You don't see him in enough. And Thomas Jane, you don't see him in enough, in my opinion, either. I mean, the last good movie he was in was basically The Punisher. I mean, he's been in some other things, but he's a great actor. Anyways, I really like them. So I figured I'd get it. There was another one that I was going to get, but somebody had switched it out with, of all things, Shang-Chi. So I went to purchase it. I'm like, Shang-Chi? I'm not buying a $40 movie right now. I wanted to buy this really cheap $15 Clint Eastwood movie I saw called Cry Macho. Now, I still am going to probably get this movie, but somebody took it out and put it in the Cry Macho because it's cheaper, and that way they could buy it and it'd be cheaper. I'm like, God damn it. So that left me stuck with a movie that I didn't want, and I had to take it back basically because I'm not going to buy Shang-Chi. And there was the last Cry Macho movie on the shelves as far as I was remembering. I'm pretty sure that was the last one on the shelf. So I guess I can't get this movie. But anyways, The Last Son. Still, I was like, man, I got to get a Cry Macho. It looks great. And then I looked at this. I'm like, God damn it, Walmart. Stop making me buy these $15 movies. I have to get this. It looks really cool. So yeah, The Last Son, I will be reacting to it. I guess my other little quick story is the Walmart was, I walked there and it was a little farther than I thought. It was like 2 mile walk, but I thought it was like 1 mile point 9, and it felt like it felt like a fucking 4 hour. Felt like a 4 mile walk. And the walk, so I decided I'm gonna buy this cheap skateboard so I can just skate back. I wasn't paying attention to the route because the route back was there's so many cracks in the sidewalks. It was a nightmare skateboarding back. I was so tired. And my stupid self, I bought the cheapest one, which was a $15 Tony Hawk board. I should have bought, I was highly debating it in my head, the $34 kind of a longboard, fish style board with bigger wheels and everything, a much better ride. It was $34 or something, pretty cheap, $31. I can't remember, but it was a pretty cheap board. I was like, oh, well, I'll just get the cheap one because my whole goal here is just so I can have an easier time getting back to my hotel. Oh my God, what a bad decision. Because there was so many, every crack. I tried skate, I was falling. I mean, it was the worst ride I've ever had. And now I'm like, can I return it? Can I at least get that other board? But I really don't even want to walk back. So it's like, whatever. I don't even know. Anyways, that's the lesson for today. It's my quick daily, diary. I really don't have much to say today. Besides, I wanted to show you The Last Son so that you can see it. I'm gonna I really want to react to Raised by Wolves because I saw a trailer for Raised by Wolves 2, and I heard it's possibly connected to Blade Runner. It's a Ridley Scott film, so it looks really interesting to me now after seeing. And I think I'd seen it on his filmography, but I thought, Raised by Wolves, probably some like nature film. I just wasn't feeling it at the moment. I knew I'd eventually get to it, but now I know it's like more sci-fi than I realized. So yeah, I really want to see that. I'm gonna try and react to that probably next. Hopefully, that's my hope. I'm sorry for deviating from my huge list that I already have, and I know I'm not able to. It's just really hard for me right now because of the amount of work that I'm working. Actually, way more than I'm making more money. I'm working way more than I ever have in my life. But so I do have some time, every day to do things. But it's just like for me right now, adjusting is more important. So that's what I've been doing. That's why it took me so long to get that Hunt for Red October out, because I was only able to spend so much time on it every day, and I just was like, all right, I'm done. I can't work on it. So I was working on it like every day. There was a few days I skipped, but like every day I worked on just a little. That's why it came out in 3 parts, and that's why it came out how it did. But yeah, surprisingly, I worked a lot on that stupid reaction, and I chose that movie for a reason. I knew it wasn't going to be my favorite, but it was still a good movie. Not I knew it would be. It's not my top tier, but it was still great. Obviously, I rank 8.5 still pretty good, obviously. But finally, I guess we get to see where I would rank something a little bit lower, though. Even though that's still a great movie, that is still for me a little bit lower. So that's kind of nice for me to be able to express that. This is not a 9 finally, but it is very close still, I would say. Anyways, that's it for me. Thanks so much for watching, and take it easy.